Hope y'all are doing freaking amazing today. This is Pure Bliss with Pure Zen Solutions, and we are back today to wrap up our 7-day meditation that we were doing with the Crown Chakra. There was a slight interruption, due to some mishaps in my personal life, but we back, Jack. So I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes to get into the space, send out some invites. It is 8:06, so excuse me, 9:06. So we will get started at 9:12. Let's see. Hope y'all are doing freaking amazing. Let's see. Let me look. Let me think. Send separately. Okay. Thank you, Instagram. Go back. Don't do this, Instagram. Done. Okay. It is stuck. Okay. I have to exit out. Give me 1 second. I'm having some technical difficulties with Instagram. And we are back. Instagram, hello. Sorry about those technical difficulties. I'm not sure why it got stuck, but it got stuck. Peace, say la la. Hope you're doing amazing today. Screen looks a little dark. Let's brighten that up. Okay, awesome. So again, we're gonna get started at 9:12. This week, while we're waiting, I'm just wanting to give y'all a little energetic check-in for this week. So this week we're having a lot of shifts as far as the planets are concerned. A lot of us are changing our minds. We're going to change our minds about 3 to 4 times between now and Monday. But I just want to remind y'all to go with the flow. Like, don't fight the shifts. It's okay that things are changing. Spirit, God, consciousness is intervening. And regardless of, what we think is best for us, peace D, regardless of what we think is best for us, Spirit always has a better plan. So go with the flow, especially right now, we're choosing between what we believe and versus what the collective consciousness believes. So you'll see yourself kind of wavering throughout this week, but give yourself grace and don't worry, because even if you go off the path a little bit, boop, 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 Spirit gonna bring you right back. Excuse me. Don't get caught in this fight or flight complex that is going on in our outer world. Stay in your peace. Stay in your eye of the storm. You may have some old habits come up for you. Like, I know for me, I definitely tried myself on Monday. Went out to here to get into these hustler streets and do Amazon Flex. And at the end of the day, the money that I made just ended up being gas and food. So I made no progress because I have elevated past that. And it's no shade for those who are still doing the 1099 work and all that. I definitely was a hustler of all hustlers, having 5 to 6 to 11 of them jobs. But Spirit is definitely pushing me to do the work that I'm supposed to be doing, and I know that Spirit is pushing all of us in those different aspects of ourselves. So don't resist the push. And even if, like, even if you can't see, because the biggest thing that we're battling with right now is that we can't see where we're going, right? We're being pushed down this new tunnel, and it's dark, and we don't got no roadmap, and ain't nobody ever been down this tunnel, and we supposed to just have faith. But, and that's kind of like scary, but, you know, this is what you asked for. You asked whatever your, right, don't do it, D. Don't do it. It's a trap. It's not as sweet as it used to be when we did it. You know what I'm saying? It's a trap. What was I saying? I got distracted. This is what you asked for. When you started to dream and work on manifesting what you want 2021 to be and beyond, this step right here is the part that they really don't talk to you about, like the manifestation, you know, that dark part. But, you know, have faith, understand that it's gonna work out for your best good regardless of what happens. You are going to be in a better place, so just go with the flow. If you resist, you will have consequences, so just don't resist. Okay, so now it's 9:12, so let's get into this thing on this crown chakra. So let's talk about the crown chakra a little bit. Where is it located? It's located at that soft spot at the top of your head right there. You know what I'm saying? That soft spot that don't never really close from birth. That's where it's located. It governs over the nervous system, pineal gland, spinal cord, brainstem, brain center, and your nerves. So just think about that, you know, on a physical perspective, you know. If anybody's having issues in those areas, your crown chakra would probably be a great place to start. How do you know if it is out of alignment? If you are just exhausted all the time, epilepsy may be also a side effect of a crown chakra that's out of alignment. Jealousy, issues with your right eye. You know, like in Negro spirituals, we got clues and context for every part of our body that does things. So your right eye twitching, you know what I'm saying, might be an indicator that you're receiving messages from your higher self or your ancestors. So if you're having some indications with your right eye, tune in. Spiritually unaware. A lot of people are spiritually unaware. Just on a if we just take everybody and put them on the same plane, most people are spiritually unaware, just because that's the society that we live in. We're not really connected to our spiritual self, especially in this industrial age that we've been in, that we're transitioning out of. Everything has been about things that we can see, you know, and over the last, we've been in this for 800 years, I think they said. Over this last little century we've been in, we have invalidated spirituality, you know, even to the point where if it's not in the Bible, it's not real. You know, if it's not in our holy word, it's not real. And if you know, visions and all of those, what do we call those? What's that word I'm trying to look for? All those clairs have really lost their significance in society, and they're coming back. And a lot of people, you know, of course, they want to call the witch trials at first, you know, when they deal with an energy that they're not used to. But it's cool. We're gonna transition back to this thing where we are understanding our higher senses, and we're connected to those. A lot of y'all are probably being activated in one of your clairs, as far as clairaudience, clairsight, psychic abilities. A lot of these things are being activated, and you're going to feel a little crazy, especially if you do not have anyone around you that can just be like, nah, it's cool, bro, it's okay, you're supposed to be losing your shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be that for the people. And you may, side note, you may be wondering why I'm wearing yellow. I guess I just needed to be in my solar plexus today. My plan was to wear black, so just envision me in black, because that's what I wanted to do the crown chakra in. But I digress. I'm black, so I'm black every day. You feel me? Rigid in thinking. So again, going with the flow, even in our way of thoughts, our perception of reality is being shifted right now. Our belief system is being shifted right now. So if you find yourself being rigid to new information and new ideas that come along your way, one, recognize that nothing is an accident. You know, nothing is a coincidence. So if spirit is bringing new information into your awareness, don't just instantly shut it down. Okay. Thank you, D girl. I feel like a sunflower today. If it's coming into your awareness, take a moment and acknowledge it. You don't have to accept it as truth, but at least take a moment and acknowledge it before you just disregard it. Okay. Absolutely, it started in 2011, 2012. However, there is a big wave of people who just woke up. So the people who have been doing this work since that time are now in a place where we can assist those who are coming into this balance. So those are the people that I focus on. But peace, namaste, naked trumpeter. How you doing? Let's see. Over spiritual and ignore the needs of your body, lost in your thoughts. So a lot of people, and I find myself being here because I am a Pisces, so I am always lost in my thoughts a lot of times, and I have to ground myself and make sure that I'm actually paying attention to my physical body, because spirituality is from a holistic perspective, we have to be conscious and cognizant of how those energies affect our physical body, right? So yes, you can be, all holistic and spiritual in your mind frame and be neglecting your body, eating the wrong things, hanging around the wrong people, not being aware of the energies that affect you, all of that matters, as above, so below. Okay. So you can't do one without the other. It has to be balanced. Having nightmares, headaches, insomnia, depression, anxiety, frustration in life. How can you bring this chakra back into alignment? Sit in silence. One thing that I like to do when I meditate lately is I'm a Scully person now, since I ain't got no hair. So I like to bring my Scully over my eyes, sit in a dark room, and just kind of let myself be lost in that darkness, try to see the stars behind your eyes type of vibe, that is a very good way to bring yourself back into alignment. Trying to taking yourself out on dates. Self-love is the best love. Most of us just really aren't loving ourselves to the degree that we should be. And I know when I started this journey, that was advice that I received, and it was like, take myself out on dates. Okay. But it was one of the best things that I did, because what I realized is I didn't really know myself. I didn't really know what I liked to do or what made me happy or what I was interested in, because I was investing so much of my energy into other people and other things that I hadn't really been doing that work for myself. So take yourself out on a date, especially, now, because we ain't supposed to be around people with social distancing and stuff. You ain't got to social distance from yourself, though. Okay. Visualize connecting with your higher self when you're in or in your ancestors when you're in meditation. Is a good way to connect to your crown chakra, because that is our ancestral wisdom, right? So allowing, when you're first getting started, you're getting connected to this crown chakra energy, just simply saying, I am open and receptive to receive messages. I'm open and receptive to see messages, is also a good way. So, let's see, altar work. So if you've watched me before, you know that I'm down for the altar work, but I wanted to explain it a little bit because I haven't explained it in a while. The significance of an altar. So first things first, altars are in every religion. Okay, so don't just hear altar work and be like, that's witchcraft. It's really not. It's really in every religion, every form. I'm trying to get my hat. It's weird trying to fix my hat. Okay, it's really in every religion, every religious practice has altar in it. Okay, so what an altar is really a reflection of yourself. Okay, so your ancestors are a reflection of you. You are a reflection of God, right? And so when you are setting up your altar, of course you have your ancestors on there. You want to have a representation of all of the elements: fire, water, air, earth, and you want to have things that are important to you. For instance, if you are trying to manifest a baby, some fertility tools. If you are trying to manifest money, maybe you have a little money stash that you keep on there. You know what I'm saying? I give my people real dollars. Okay, Maybe you're focusing, whatever you're focusing on, have a representation of that on your altar. And then comes in the candle work. Of course, I would recommend you looking up the different colors of what candles mean for you, especially if you're trying to do something specific. Peace, Vigor Gems, how you doing, boo? If you're trying to do something specific, definitely look up what candle resonates with this energy. However, it's always good to work with white candles because you can really put your intentions on them. Let's see, what else can I tell you about altar work? This is really your space. Everything is about intention, right? So this is really you. This is the space where you are putting in pure manifestation energy, pure clear energy for you to come back to and build on. You know, it's like the spiritual bank is what your altar can represent. So whenever you're doing manifestation work, whenever you're trying to bring something into this reality, you have a space where you can have a sacred space where you go to and work on these things. So yeah, crystals that can help you with bringing this into alignment. Oh no, I left my crystals. I'm traveling today, so. But amethyst, selenite, and clear quartz are all good stones to assist you with bringing your crown chakra into alignment. Also, oils like sandalwood, frankincense, lotus, and jasmine. Listening to 93 hertz frequency, which is playing in the background. Hopefully you can hear it. I'll turn it up a little bit when we get on our activities. Will assist you with bringing in your crown chakra. Like the naked trumpeter said, sun gazing also assists. It assists with every chakra, honestly. But yes, sun gazing is a good way to bring your crown chakra into alignment. I'm feeling good, girl. You know what I'm saying? Shining like black diamonds. Yay! I'm glad that you've been on your altar work. That's what's up. That's that resonating energy. So if you read the description of this video, I talked about how nothing is a coincidence. How it's interesting that now that we're in this energy of we're trying to shift, we're trying to figure out what's real versus an illusion, because illusions are breaking down right now. That this is the time that I chose to finish this series with the crown chakra, because it's really important for all of us to tap into our crown chakra right now, tap into that wisdom so we can see past this present state, right? Because this present state will have you frantic, bruh, okay? This present state will have you feeling like, dang, I didn't do enough. What did I really accomplish in 2020? Like, where is the proof of the pudding? And I'm saying this because this is the conversation I had with myself. And then my team was like, yo, chill out. Like, these are all the things you accomplished. Like, 2020's accomplishments were not on a physical perspective. You know, I was listening to one of the astrologers, Christopher Wateki. I forgot his sensei name, but super dope astrologer, and he was saying that 2020 was the horror story of our past lives. So what we don't realize is that most of 2020, most of the fears that came up, most of the personality triggers that we had to deal with, most of the energies that really just didn't feel like us but like came through us was energy of our past lives that we just had to deal with. We had to get over that so we can transition. We're transitioning out of the Piscean age, and before we transition out of Piscean age, you know what I'm saying, we got to check our baggage at the door, okay? Because the flight we about to take does not allow all that bullshit. It just is what it is, you know. And unfortunately, and fortunately, when we're shedding, you know, when we're going through that phoenix stage where we first just start to burn, you know, it starts to burn us. It's uncomfortable. It's painful. It is a little, you lose your mind a little bit, you know, because you really can't. It's like it's not a physical thing that you experience. This has all been psychological this year, you know, a psychological shedding that we went through. So if you're having a hard time finding out, because this is a reflective time, right, in December, if you're having a hard time trying to figure out what did I accomplish this year, you know, how did I grow, look at your mindset. You know what I'm saying? Think about, if you journal, go back to the beginning of January. you know, and look where your mindset was, and then look where your mindset is now. If you don't journal, everybody got social media, everybody got Facebook. Go back to January and look where your mind was, and look where your mind is now. That's where we grew. So focus on that. It's not about physical, okay? So we're about to get into our activities now that we have explained the crown chakra. So if you haven't already, get yourself into a comfortable space, sitting on the floor or either sitting in a seat. Move those cheeks to the side so you're sitting on your sit bone. And we're going to take our 3 breaths together. Close your eyes or find a place to just stare off. Kind of lose yourself in this space. You're going to inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouths. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Just give thanks. Give thanks for this space and this opportunity we're creating together. Give thanks for this knowledge and this recognition that we are in need of higher guidance, and we are open and receptive to it. May we find the capacity to flow with the shifts. Whenever we see ourselves being resistance, may we become aware of it and intentionally shift. May we understand and overstand that we are simply moving to a higher perspective. And these are just bumps in the road. This tension that we're feeling, it's not real. These fears, they're not going to happen. We are divinely protected, divinely guided. We are doing the work that we're supposed to be doing. And these fears are just remnants of our past selves. As we come face to face with the ghosts of our past lives, past emotions, past fears, may we stay grounded in who we are now, who we're striving to be. And all these things we say, Ashe, Oho, Ubuntu, Namaste, all of that, 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 all of that. Give thanks for yourself. Give thanks for yourself, because if you're watching this, whatever time you're watching this, then it is an acknowledgement and understanding that, sorry, Instagram, it be doing that sometimes. It's acknowledgement and understanding that, 1, you know that there needs to be a change in your life. And 2, you're seeking tools to make that change. And so that's really, at the end of the day, that's the most minuscule thing that Spirit asks for us, that Spirit requires for us, to just put in a little effort, or recognize where you are and put in a little effort to change, and then Spirit will always meet you where you are to give you that little push. So that's what's happening right now. We can accelerate it. We get a little boost right now because we need it. We've been through a lot this year, you know. So just fall into mama's arms, you know what I'm saying, and let mama take you where you need to be. Ashe. So I want to balance the nadis today. Balance the nadis. So if you've done this practice with me before, the point of this practice is to bring your left brain and right brain into alignment. Generally, one side of our brain is shut off for half of the day. The other side takes over just because of the frequency, the low frequency that we resonate on as a society. However, doing this practice brings both sides of our mind active, which is what we need. We need that practical and that spiritual side to be in alignment. So this is a good practice to do when you find yourself getting a little frantic, especially now, because we're having this battle, right? So when you find yourself unsure of your decisions, or you feel your old self pulling, just take a few moments and do this practice, and you'll feel more balanced. Do it however many times you want to do it. Ain't no limitation to this one, okay? So we're gonna make an L with our left hand. We're gonna place it on our right nostril and close it, okay? We're gonna inhale 8, hold for 4, exhale 8, hold for 4. And we're gonna do this 3 times on each side, okay? Let's begin. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Release. Allow yourself to breathe normally. Notice the shift in your energy. Also, a little side note, because we are breathing for 8 counts, try to take your breath in slow, like let it flow. Don't force it in like because you want to be able to hold it the whole time. Kind of just do a slow stream. Inhale, slow stream out, okay? Let's do the other side. Right hand, close that left nostril. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Release. Enjoy that brain tingle. Enjoy the space you just created. Awesome. So we're going to do a body check. Then we're going to go into a tree visualization. So let's start from the top today. I like to do the face wrinkles. It seems to work effectively for most people. So on your inhale, I want you to scrunch up your face as much as you can. Exhale, release. Again, scrunch your face. Release. Scrunch. Release. Inhale, lift your shoulders up as high as they can go. Release. Inhale. Release. Inhale. Release. Bring your hands out in front of you, tightening from your wrist to your shoulders. Inhale. Release. Inhale. Release. Inhale. Release. Let your hands float back to your lap. Next inhale, pushing our chest out. Release. Inhale. Release. Inhale. Release. Next, moving on to our bellies, expanding our bellies on our inhale. Release. Inhale. Release. Inhale. Release. I want you to tighten your hips to your feet. Inhale. Release. Inhale. Release. Inhale. Release. Give thanks. Any part of your body you notice had a lot of tension in it, take a few breaths. Go back to that space. Give thanks. Take a moment and notice how much lighter your body feels. Use this as your reference for the day. Find yourself stressed, tense. Reflect back on this moment. Remember how you got here. Put these practices in your toolbox. Instagram. Every time. Sorry, Instagram. Now we're going to do our tree visualization. I'm going to have to keep my eyes open to make sure Instagram can stay. Do our tree visualization. Focusing in, tuning on that root chakra. If you need to do a few Kegel pulses, which remember is just pulsing that space between our sexual organ and our anus. A few Kegel pulses. I want you to imagine roots growing from your root chakra, connecting you to the world, deep into the earth, connecting you to that nurturing energy that she has for us, that guidance that she has for us, shooting out, connecting you to the collective consciousness, connecting you to the universe, connecting you to higher self. Connecting you to the energy of all. We give thanks, we give thanks. On your next inhale, we're going to bring that energy up into our sacral chakra, connecting us to our unlimited creative power, connecting to our balanced sexual energy, connecting us to our manifestation center. We give thanks. We're going to now shoot this energy up into our solar plexus, connecting us to our self-worth, connecting us to our personal power, connecting us to our will, connecting us to our warmth in this cold. Give thanks. We're going to allow this energy to shoot up into our heart chakra, connecting us to love for ourselves, love for others on an unconditional perspective, allowing us to accept and give love freely and fully, because we understand that love just is. Love just is. Ashe. I'm going to let this energy shoot up to our throat chakra, connecting us to the capability to speak our truths, to speak life into our worlds, to speak love into those around us, to speak with power, authority, confidence. Ashe. We're going to allow this energy to shoot up to our third chakra, allowing us to see the truth of our reality, allowing us to see past the illusions, to see the synchronicities and alignments that are just breadcrumbs along our trail. Thanks. We're going to allow this energy to shoot up to our crown chakra and out the top of our head, expanding past our auric field, connecting to the energy of the universe, allowing us to be open and receptive to the messages, the guidance of spirit, allowing us to be open and receptive to our higher selves, to our ancestors, allowing us the capability to flow with the shifts, to not be rigid in our changing and our thoughts. This tree is now sprouting leaves, beautiful fruit, and flowers. Picture yourself as your favorite tree. Mine just happens to be a magnolia. And the beautiful scent it gives off in its fullness. You may find a little sway with the wind as your leaves just move, collecting that good ass prana. Ashe. Shout out to Infinite Waters. Now, as we are in this space, in our full treeness, grounded in who we are in all aspects, let us take a moment and do some because this is all about self. We're going to work with the number 6 today. So we're going to do 6 We're going to head into our prayer. We're going to get on out of here. So we're going to inhale, and on our exhale, we're going to say Om together. Inhale. Last one, put your all into it. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Spirit, just want to take a moment and give gratitude and just complete thanks for the opportunity to connect with like-minded people, as we are all striving to understand ourselves better, understand our place in this world better, understand our purpose better. We are all standing here open and receptive to the messages you have for us. We are all standing here open and receptive to your guidance. May we use this energy we cultivated and created today to just be a little more, hear a little better what you're saying to us. See the messages and the inspirations as the guidance that they are. Not skip over the small coincidences that we experience. May we be patient with ourselves. May we be gentle with ourselves as we are doing this complete transformation of who we are and what we believe and what we know to be true. May we use this energy that we have created in ourselves throughout our day to speak love, to speak life, to speak abundance, to speak prosperity, and to everyone we come across. May their energies be ignited and initiated just from being in our presence. May they have questions about who they are that send them deeper into understanding of themselves today. May we be open. And all these things we say, Ashe, Oho, Ubuntu, Namaste, all of that, 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 all of that. Peace, Trish. How you doing, boo? I appreciate all of y'all who tuned in on this live. If you haven't already, please feel free to share this with the homies so they can get in on this healing. And if this is your first time watching me, please be sure to go back and check out all the other chakras that we did. That is important and significant, okay? And if you're interested in seeing how the energies of now are affecting you personally, please feel free to sign up for a reading with me. If you're looking at this on Facebook, the link is in the description of this video. If you're looking at this on Instagram, the link is in my bio, okay? Have some great things coming to y'all. I keep saying that because I'm so excited. Every day I work on it, I just be like, oh, I just want to show them. But I'm going to wait until it's done, okay? And it's almost done. And when it's done, it's going to be like boom, blah, 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 blah. So it's coming soon to a screen near you. All the things that Pure Zen Solution has in order. And if you would like to reach out to me, please feel free to inbox me. But just be like, hey, I'm inboxing you because, you know what I'm saying? Because if you just say, hey, I might leave you there for a while because it'd be some weirdos in there. But if you would like to leave a love offering for today's flow, please feel free to do so at my Cash App, which is Pures Creole, PURSCREOLE, and also at PayPal, paypal.me/purebliss3. I love y'all. I'm glad that we finished this, you know what I'm saying? Because time is irrelevant. All that matters is that we finished it, okay? Ashe. Peace, D. Y'all have a beautiful day, and I'll see y'all soon. Tune in on Thursday when I do my random number 2 astrology reading. If you've never seen an astrology reading and you want to see what that looks like and what it would look like to have a natal chart reading by me, tune in on Thursday. I'll put up a flyer about what time I'm going live. Love y'all. Peace. Peace, Facebook.